We live somewhere between life and death. Waiting to move on. Waiting to move on. And in the end, we accept it. We shake hands with devils, and we walk past them.
Greetings to Lucifer, the infernal of infernals, the fallen one, the majesty of 10 million hells, the dark shadow, of souls, the father of despair, the murderer of hope, the evil of evils, the progenitor of lies, the inventor of fear, the most unfortunate. As always, you fear, and you should use love. Let me continue. Our Father has asked me to reply to your letter. As always, he has requested this of me in the past. As always, you fear that he will hold you in supreme guilt for the death of earth, forth from Artorius, who has lost one of his sons. And again, I must assure you, that he holds you, though not entirely blameless, not the ruthless executioner men consider you to be. You are in truth only their servant. This our Father knows. You are the designer, but it is men who project the design into reality.
This is the end.
Does that make me crazy?
Turn it off.
I don't need no introductions. I said, have you heard of?
This is the end.
I don't need no introductions. I said, have you heard of? Make me crazy.
My only friend. The end of everything that stands. The end. No safety or surprise, the end. I'll never look into your eyes again.
I think you're crazy.
Can you picture what will be? So limitless and free, desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate land.
Eliminate target Q St. John.
Government is a cult. The police are a cult. It all so-called woke movement is a fucking cult. You know, you don't know what's going on. You know, you think you know what's going on, but you don't.
You might be able to measure something.
I know. See, this is the fucking shit that fucks me up with this.
Anyway, so
Yes.
we end and you're dating them all, and that doesn't mean when you're dead. It just means like when it's fucking.
So like, I'm in it for the long haul. I don't know where others stand, but I know Mike's personally told me that he's willing to get involved in any way necessary, including being the first person I interview on this show. There's a reason for that. Every person that I interview, in the order that I interview them, there's a purpose for everything that I do. Every little,
All right, before
whatever. Everything that I've done, there's meaning and purpose behind
So
it.
I would
It's
love,
eternal.
So I know I see you have the notebook. Sorry.
Not a notebook.
Okay, I see you have the scrapbook, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
This is like gold, bro. I love this.
So I know you have that, and I actually really want to get into.
We'll put it down for now. We'll get to that. Yo, this is gold, guys. Hang in there. This is gold.
No, so yeah, I do want to get into how like the middle realm, like that I feel like we got to discover between like, because we're not Mark, we're not the host. but we're making the show happen and making sure it works, but also like having the ability to change perspective, right? So it's like our perspective is your perspective, but also it's his perspective. It's like my perspective is your perspective and their perspective at the same time, right? So as a producer,
we've had this
and
conversation,
like so you're between the audience and the subject, but you want to think about it like the audience.
I don't know.
While trying to maximize like the way your subject looks, but you want to think about their changing like attentions and what is like valuable to see. And there's so many different layers to it. I think it's fascinating.
We
but
wrote so many things down every week. You know,
so let's get into
held
that.
it up in the air in front of Mark's face, and Mark always did what Mark wanted to do, and that was great.
It's Mark. I mean, he fucking does what he
wants.
wants.
Because it was always good. Everything he's ever done.
Like
good.
I said, he practices what he preaches, and he doesn't take shit. And when he wants to fucking like when he wants to do something the way he wants to do it, it's gonna happen his way, or it's not gonna happen.
But you know, like us holding those cards up and like. You know, letting them know.
Yeah, we can get to that in a second.
So, third.
What I was going to ask you.
It was really important when it was technical issues, though. You know, like mics were down, we weren't fucking streaming to something.
Yeah.
You know, callers were fucking dropping or what. You know, whatever the hell it was, we had different shit that would just happen.
It's just constant learning. The techromancy, the necromancy, the fucking.
But yeah, so that we've got some gold we're gonna lay on you guys, man. It's.
Whatever, we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah. So
I was gonna ask you. I feel like we've already.
That's my goal.
I feel like we've already done it twice, but I almost want you to like lay out the cards for me, like I just laid them out for you.
Oh, you want to do the walk?
Well, yeah.
So you got me reading cards a little different. I haven't done this.
Yeah.
This is a different. Listen, I said this in my reading. You know, for humanity. You know,
in theory, it changes throughout life.
2022. Hashtag domestic tarotist, right? Go watch my documentary on the reading I did for humanity. This is like 7-8 months ago. He gives me this mask. It's like it looks like a fishing net. Like there's no mask to it, right? Look. I'm walking around getting on SEPTA buses and going into courthouses and everything else wearing this mask, and people aren't even noticing because they don't pay attention to nothing. Yeah, their situational awareness is shit.
Wearing these glasses
and they don't care.
Feel like
they're so self-centered. They're so involved and self-focused that they can't even fucking comprehend that I'm wearing something that looks like, you know.
Well, and honestly, it does look pretty fuking good.
Like a fucking,
you got to get pretty close.
Like a white picket fence more than a fucking mask.
My beard starts to come through.
Yeah, that was the best gift you ever gave me. You've given me quite a few gifts over the years.